this week we were at Freedom Motorsports, and all the Yamaha riders from the different teams were there, along with Chris Aldridge, Scott Champion, and John Ames. The crowd this week was huge. I mean, we're looking at over probably 600 or more people that showed up at this event, and it was a big event. 15 minutes in, the line hadn't got any shorter, and we had went through almost 600 signers this weekend alone. The crowd was great. The fans were great. It was good to see all the smiling faces of the kids, and really, you know, let the riders have a chance to interact with the fans as much as they possibly can. The riders are contracted to stay from 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock, and when they after that time, it's up to the rider whether or not they want to stay or not. And both Chris Aldridge and Aaron Plessinger, they knew that the line was not going to be done by 7 o'clock, and they both decided to stay. And they stayed all the way down until the very last person. And you know, that makes us proud as a team and as a brand. It's great to see riders that have the dedication to their fans.
What do you like about Texas mostly?
What's not to like about Texas? I mean, okay, now I'm going to be real honest with you guys. Because see, I grew up a 49er fan, so I like kind of get hives and stuff coming in the home with the Cowboys and everything, right?
Oh man, you just not used to winning.
But I got to say, and I tell people all the time, this is without a doubt the finest stadium in the country. It is absolutely spectacular, and every time I'm coming to this venue, even though it's Cowboys, I really look forward to it because they've done it right here.
Absolutely, yeah.
First impressions of the Dallas track here in Arlington Stadium, AT&T Stadium. Actually looks really good. We don't really get this kind of dirt on the West Coast very often, so it's not muddy, which is kind of pretty cool for the first round this year. And yeah, the whoops are pretty big, everything section is long, but yeah, it looks like a good track. It's gonna be fun.
I'd rather deal with things like that.
Yeah, so now we did a $50,000 event last week. I have exotics.
Hey, I'm John from Evans Cooling, and I'm down here in Dallas, Texas at the Supercross with the Barn Pros racing team. And these guys, they run our waterless coolant. They love it. They never have to check the fluid. Coolant's always there, doesn't boil out. They can have a mud race or something, no big deal. And you know, it's the sort of thing that you guys need to hear about so you can put it in your bikes. Keeps you from overheating, you're not gonna boil over. We're distributed out of the Tucker Rocky catalog as well as a number of other smaller distributors, and you can find it online. We'd really be happy if you walk into your local bike shop and ask them for it, because a lot of those guys haven't heard of it either, and they really learn things from their customers.
Exception. There's one with weird names like a tree.
Got fucked with the bonus. After you told me that, I'm gonna go full
Qualifying was all right. I think I qualified 21st. Just kind of struggled with a few bike setups and the way I was feeling on the bike. You know, after only last week really being the second day on the bike, and you get to ride this week at all. And this is really only the third day back in about 30 days. So struggled a little bit, but 21st isn't terrible, I guess. Just getting ready for the night show.
week before this was just a normal week. I rode Tuesday, everything was fine. Wednesday, a little bit of rain, made the track a little bit slick on the practice track. I cased a jump, suffered a hand injury. Basically, I wasn't able to compete today. I tried to muscle through the pain, but I didn't want to risk more injury, so we did the smart thing and called it. We're not sure what is wrong with my hand. No bones are broken from what we can see. All I know is it hurts, but I still did qualifying. I still wanted to do qualifying just to say that I gave it a shot. I think I qualified 30th or so. Got into the night show, but I couldn't hold on for more than 2 or 3 laps.
I was way on the outside. I think I was like 18th gate pick, and got a decent start, was in 3rd, made a few quick passes, got up to the front, pulled out a little lead over my teammate Scott Champion, and made the first main of the year. And as everybody knows, I got hurt, so I didn't race for a lot of it. And then in the main, I didn't get the greatest jump, but snuck around the inside. I'd have to say I was probably top 10, maybe getting close to top 5, and just made a mistake in the right-hander, and a guy stopped in the rut, and I hit him and fell over. And it was an unfortunate deal, and I was way back in last, and just kind of kept plugging away. You know, first race back, a lot of nerves, and just riding tight. So I think I ended up 18th or so. But yeah, all in all, at the end of the day, it was all right, and I'll take it, and we'll move on to Seattle in about 9 weeks.
Yeah, so me and a buddy are kind of teaming up and doing a privateer journey, basically. We're gonna hit Minneapolis, Atlanta, Georgia, and Daytona, Florida. So gonna get that dialed in this week and jump on a 450 and kind of just learn some things and keep racing during the break. So I'm looking forward to that. Keep racing, riding, and my family lives out here in Texas, so use that as a home base. And yeah, just keep going and have fun with it.
If the LCQ was the main event, we killed it. We went 1 and 2. That was great. I was like, let's just stop now. We won something. We're out front. Let's take it. And I think that was probably I don't know if it helped, but I was hoping it'd be a big confidence booster for Aldridge, because he's had a lot of bad luck lately, and winning the LCQ, even though it was an LCQ, it still feels good to get out front and, you know, get that checkered flag and kind of get that feeling going again. So,
well, I mean, it's little victories. You know, we've had a lot of adversity this season, and you know, obviously the season hasn't gone the way we wanted it to, but you got to look for the little victories, and that's big. The biggest thing is, you know, Aldridge finally got a good start, and he won a moto and got up on the box, and I mean, even though it was LCQ, it's that little victory that just kind of hopefully will start propelling him farther as we go along. So main event was Champ got a kind of a pinch down the outside. Obviously, coming through the LCQ, we had to start on the far outside.
Bad gate pick, short start.
Yeah, really short
start.
Aldridge made a great move. You can see it on TV, I'm sure, but he made a great move to the inside, got himself up into about mid-pack, maybe 7th, 8th place, and then he ran into the back of another rider and went down. And it was only on this 3rd corner, so he really hadn't got his momentum going, got up in dead last, and basically had to start working his way towards towards the front the best he could. Where Scott started out probably, I think he started out 15th-ish, and then kind of just stayed in 15th and then faded back a little bit. And I think we ended up finishing 17th and 18th in the main tonight. So
clearly not what we wanted.
No,
clearly not what we wanted. But you know, winning the LCQ was good, and then the main event was the main event. It didn't play out like we wanted. We didn't have any bike issues or anything.
No.
There was nothing wrong with the bikes. Everything, all the bikes were good. It was just rider. We had bad gate picks, and they had to work hard, and Champ seemed to fade a little bit. And Aldridge, after he got taken out in that corner, the third corner, then it was kind of game over for him too. It was hard to catch up.
Hey guys, wanted to talk a little bit about Dirt Bets. Dirt Bets is the newest sponsor. Not only are they sponsoring the video series that we're doing today, or that you're watching today, but they're also sponsoring the entire Barn Pros Home Depot Yamaha team. You know, one of the things about fantasy football is huge in the United States and around the world. Now we got fantasy motocross, where you can actually earn what the pros earn. $120,000 in cash prizes at the end of every event. Make sure you head over to dirtbets.com, check them out. I know that everybody here has probably got money on our team to win, but if not, check out Dirt Bets, place your bet, and make some money. Thanks, guys.